Oh, Stuart, I miss you so much. Please write soon so I can hold your letter to my lonely, heaving bosom. Hello, my darling Irving. It's Tiffany. You're probably out, but then a guy like you would be. That zit on your forehead may dry up and go away. Unlike our love or the acne on your back. I only hope you can call out my name in your dreams as I do, Irving, my pock-marked stallion. Hi, Mom. Hi, Daddy.
Jack, did you hear that?
No.
All right, little missy, I think it's time for you to explain yourself.
It's not what it looks like, Mom. I'm not involved with any of these boys. I'm just doing it for the money.
Baby virgin, baby virgin, baby virgin.
Jack, calm down. She's not dead, just ruined.
Tiffany, Angel, who are these men? What are their names and where do they live? I have a gun I bought in South Carolina. It's not registered. I got it the day you were born, just for something like this. Or in the event that one of those gardeners starts a leaf blower at 8 in the morning.
Jack, curb your bloodlust for 10 seconds while we figure out just how and when your precious baby daughter became a tramp.
I'm not a tramp, Mom. You don't get it.
I slept with 100 men and I don't get it.
Listen to your mother.
Tiffany, sweetheart. Now you can open up to me because I'm hep to the problems of today's youth. I never told anyone this before, but, well, just like the president of this great country, I once experimented with pot in high school. Yes, I did.
You experimented with it the whole time you were pregnant with Ryan.
Yeah, but I didn't inhale. Besides, it didn't hurt anything. All the kids turned out perfectly normal.
Yes.
Mom? Dad? I can't see colors again.
It'll come back, son. It always does.
Dad, I can't feel my nose again either.
I can't feel, I can't see, I can't hear. Will you give it a rest? We're talking to a child here. Now, Tiffany, how did you come to this sorry end? When exactly did my poor little angel go bad?
Well, I wanted to get into Princeton so much, I was willing to do almost anything.
That's how you get into show business, not college.
Then where's your star on Hollywood Boulevard?
It all started about a year ago when I got the application for Princeton.
Does anybody else see that?
Now, I'm leaning towards Princeton, and it's not that I'm being snobbish or anything, it's just that a better class of people go there. And whether you're looking for a high-paying career or a high-paying ex-husband, a Princeton degree will give me cachet.
Is that the stuff you put in drawers?
No, that's sachet.
I thought that was the stuff you put in the bowl in the bathroom.
No, that's potpourri.
That blue stuff? I thought that was Tidy Bowl.
Hey, let's focus here, people. Now, with my grade point average and my SAT scores, I'll get a scholarship that'll fully cover admissions.
Yes!
So all I need is money to buy books.
Oh.
Hey.
About $62,000.
We are not spending $62,000 on books. You'll just have to settle for used.
Like I did.
As you know, Daddy, even used costs. So, how much have you guys put aside for my college education? Surely you put something away.
Sweetheart, you're only a junior. We have plenty of time. Note to self, start college fund.
Just want to let you guys know I had a great night's sleep last night, and Mom, I think tonight I'll be ready to sleep in my own bed.
Aw. Well, believe me, honey, if the boogeyman was going to come to take any of the children, it wouldn't be you.
Ryan, you're not gonna want money for college, are you?
No, Dad, you don't need college to be an astronaut.
Not when you're the monkey, son.
Ooh, what's that on your shirt? Gotcha.
While you two were so obviously worried sick about my college fund, I wanted to talk to some people who understood how to deal with a serious situation. Hey. People, leave the space monkey alone. I need some comforting here. I am just so depressed about Princeton. I mean, how do people afford this place? Are you guys going to college?
Are you kidding? College doesn't guarantee you a future. That's why I'm learning to dance on a table.
It's the Marines for me, honey. I'm looking for a few good men. So long as they promise not to shave my head, I am not storming the beach in a buzz cut.
I think I'm gonna stay in high school forever. I like dissecting little animals. You know, they put you in jail for that on the outside.
Yes! Yes! I got accepted to Princeton! I'm finally gonna get me a woman!
Even one such as I call you a geek. You're never gonna get a girl, you deluded goober. Wait, I wanna show you something. Hi, how you doing? Let me ask you, if you had to pick between me and him, who would you choose?
Neither.
Well, what if they were gonna kill your family and hurt your dog?
What? I don't know.
All right, well, what if they were gonna cut off your fingers, pluck out your eyes, and grind up your toes into a squishy little pulp and put them just out of the reach of your hurt dog?
All right, all right. But I'd pick you.
Wow. She's sending me signals or what?
God, I'll never be as cool as a guy like him. How can I make myself more attractive to women?
Cover your face in $1,000 bills.
Or get a new car with really dark tinted windows.
Or just, what if you had a picture of a totally beautiful girl as your prom date? And then you could put that picture on your dresser at college, then all the other girls at college would do their best to make you be untrue. Because that's what we do.
Yeah. They'd think I was a stud. I'd pay anything for a picture like that.
Would you now? And believe it or not, guys who don't have girls have money. So that's how it all started. See, Daddy, I'm still your baby virgin. I was just trying to ease the burden of hardworking parents who I love so much. Oh, at least you, Daddy.
Why does she love you more than me?
Because I don't try to fit into her clothes.
That was Princeton. I have an appointment with a recruiter on Friday. That's too bad. Friday's usually a very busy day for me. I get a lot of customers. It's payday at Radio Shack.
Sweetheart, it's kind of hard for me to say since, after all, I do sell used cars, but I don't know. It just seems to me there's something kind of icky about all of this. Now, I want you to stop. After all, it's a parent's responsibility to provide for your college education.
I'm not going to work for her.
No kidding. This is a daddy's job. You can rest now, baby.
It's a lot of money, Daddy.
Well, I'm a lot of daddy, honey.
Daddy, you're so wonderful. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna need a car, too.
Well, that's no problem. I'll just take some money from one account and just shift it right into another account, that's all. Maybe sell some pork bellies. I don't know, I hate to get out of the market now, but after all, gold is going up and...
Jack, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is that I'm about to let my little girl down, and for the first time in my life, I've got a problem I can't drink my way out of. Wait a minute. We don't know that for sure. Mr. Floppy, let me ask you something. If you were going to go to college, where would you go?
Party school? University of Hawaii, surf's up! University of Miami, spring break all year round. UC Santa Barbara, kegger on the beach. Either that or whatever school teaches those Chippendale guys how to dance. Ladies, you're under arrest. It's the bunny cop.
Boy, I wish I had half your imagination. My life is just so depressing. I'm gonna let my little girl down. Because if I can't send her to college, what's gonna become of her?
Oh, Jack, college is overrated. Let me tell you a little story about the tortoise and the hare. The hare took the fast track to success and went off to college because his father wasn't a loser and could afford to send him.
Hey, just because a man is in his late 30s and has no money in the bank doesn't mean he's a loser. This means he's married. 3 kids, a lousy job, no hope. But it doesn't make him a loser. Going with his wife to square dances wearing matching outfits, that makes a guy a loser. And I'm no loser, pal. Because I won't wear the outfit.
Anyhow, while the hare was in college, the tortoise took the slow and steady road. He got a job at Burgerteria. He started at the bottom, catching stray meat. Then he moved up to beating the meat to death in the back room. Then he moved up to assistant skinner. A couple of INS sweeps, and before you knew it, he was assistant manager, the man that walks behind the man who wears the paper hat. Meanwhile, 7 years and 12 majors later, the hare graduated college and set out with a degree in Nordic folklore mythology, ready to conquer the world. But he couldn't find a job. One night, desperate to repay his student loan, he donned a ski mask and wandered into a Burgerteria. He killed everyone, including the tortoise.
Hey, I want a happy ending.
That is the happy ending. With the slow response time of the local police, the bunny escaped with $12.50 and went to live with an exotic dancer who supported him for the rest of his life. The bunny won. The bunnies always win. Bunnies rule. Bunnies always get the girl. Bunnies kill the bad guy. Bunnies, beer, and bullets, baby.
Dad! You're not gonna believe it. Ooh, I got a call. Your Uncle Henry died and left you $62,000.
$62,000? That's exactly how much we need for Tiffany's college education.
Oh, you did believe it. Well, I guess there's no underestimating you. It's a joke, Jack. I was just trying to lighten your spirits, you know, because there's just no chance in hell of you ever raising that money. Everybody knows that.
Everybody does not know that.
Hey, Dad, Ed McMahon's at the front door with a giant check for $62,000.
Very funny, you little punk.
Dad, the used car lot just called. Your bonus came through, $62,000.
Yes! Yes! Finally! And that is without selling one single used car all month. What do you say now, woman? Huh? Ryan, since you brought me the good news, I'm getting you a car.
All right! Yeah! Yeah!
There was no bonus, was there?
No, but who cares? I'm getting a car. Yeah!
You're not getting a car, you idiot.
Great. So first you stiffed Tiffany out of going to college, and now you're trying to weasel your way out of getting me a car. What kind of a father are you?
The kind who's right on the edge and doesn't want to be teased anymore. Now, I vowed that I would take care of my little girl, and by God, somehow, some way, Jack Malloy is gonna make good.
Hey, Dad, the LA Times just called. They're giving you a free introductory subscription.
All right, that's it. You got it,
That's a keeper. Next.
All right, I got the film. Hey, what's he doing? I'm supposed to be the photographer.
Ryan, you don't have what it takes to be the photographer. To get people to smile, you're supposed to say cheese, not reek of it.
That's how it's done.
Oh, yeah? And when you're the big brother, this is how it's done.
Yeah. When you're the little brother, that's how it's done.
Hey, what's going on here? I thought I said no more pictures. Tiffany, I'd like a word with you, young lady. Now, I said I was going to take care of everything, and yet I come back here and I see that you're still carrying on with your business. You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that you didn't believe in me. I mean, I promised you that I would get the money, but you just didn't believe in me.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Did you get the money?
No.
So it's a good thing I kept the business going.
Yes.
Well, the important thing is you tried, didn't you, Daddy?
No.
Well, you wanted to try, didn't you, Daddy?
Yes, I did. I really did.
Okay. Well, I have an appointment with the Princeton recruiter, but when I get home, I'm gonna take you for ice cream, okay, Daddy?
Okay, but I'm buying, because that's what a daddy does.
Sure, Daddy.
Daddy's killing me!
Ross, please! Not now. Can't you see I'm trying to figure out how to be a good daddy?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Malloy. Looking over your application, you certainly are Princeton material. And it doesn't hurt that you're dating my son.
Your son?
When I look at this picture of you and him, it brings a tear to my eye. He told me about how you two met. It was so cute.
Where would I meet a geek like his kid? The allergy section of the drugstore?
Pickup spot of the 90s. How is it that he never brought you home?
No, maybe he was just afraid I'd fall for his father.
Please. No, my Ivan is a very lucky boy. I must admit I was a little worried about him before you came along. The overweight, the body odor, the math major, and his insane devotion to that stupid TV show. What is it?
Let's see, what would the little twerp like? Star Trek?
That's the one. Yeah, what is that? Live long and prosper.
Nanu, Nanu.
Whatever. As long as you're dating my son. Well, I don't see any reason why we can't do an early admission.
Sorry I'm late. Not to worry, sweetheart. I may not be rich, but if I'm anything, I'm a great salesman.
Oh, no, Daddy, please.
Permit me to introduce myself. I'm Jack Malloy.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you don't do this kind of thing in academia, huh?
Daddy, I'm already in.
I know. I'm just gonna close him for you. You can thank me later. I happen to be in the car game, and I can get you a great deal on a purple Gremlin with very low mileage, driven lovingly by an unsuccessful pimp. Dashboard fur is like new. I can give you a blue book on your trade-in. What are you driving?
A 96 Mercedes SL 500.
Jiminy Christmas. I guess I'll just take my 5 back. Listen, I can see that you're a successful businessman, so I'm sure you can appreciate my daughter's entrepreneurial spirit. Why, did you know?
No, he doesn't know, Daddy, actually.
That she earned money for college by having her picture taken with assorted geeks and gorks who couldn't get a girl if they had your car. Oh, I see she brought a sample of her work. Whoa, will you look at this guy, huh? How she can stand there smiling next to something like that, I will never know. You know, there's a bit of a resemblance. Take away the hair and... Uh-oh. I guess I'll just give you that 5 back.
Young lady, you are not Princeton material.
Why not? You took Brooke Shields, for Pete's sake. What I did was no lower than Blue Lagoon.
Listen, I don't have any problem with you, but your father is a gibbering idiot. You, sir, are an irresponsible, immoral lout.
He is immoral? Do you think that it's moral or responsible to raise a son who's such a social misfit he has to hire a phony girlfriend? Buy him some pants that reach the floor, for God's sake. My parents may be poor, and they may be stupid, but at least they knew how to dress me. They didn't send me out in the world looking like the nutty professor. You know, my daddy cares so much about me, he was going to give you his last $5, which is his beer money. The brand he buys, that's darn near a case. Let me tell you something, mister. If it comes down to a choice between Princeton and my daddy, I'll take my daddy. I'm gonna grab this $5 here. I'm gonna buy my daddy some ice cream.
Just save me $1 for a 6-pack, honey.
Of course, Daddy.
So he called your father immoral and irresponsible? Don't scratch the floor! Anyway, sweetheart, I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, it's okay. I didn't really want to go to Princeton. I prefer Harvard, but the truth is I'd be happy at any Ivy League school. That is my dream, and I will make it come true. So long as you can keep Daddy west of the Mississippi.
So, anyway, I just drove down from that snotty Dartmouth. Too good for my $5.
You, sir, are drunk.
Very good. You must have gone to Harvard.
Hey, look. I'm just gonna go to sleep here. But when I wake up, you and me are gonna have a nice long talk about getting my daughter into your fine school.
Dear Mr. Floppy, how do you stay in shape? Monique G. Milan. Dear Monique, I know it's a cliche, but I have Derek, my personal trainer. Check out these guns. I got it all. Well, let's face it, it's all steroids and diuretics. Remember out there, kids, Mr. Floppy doesn't drink until the job's done. Job's done.